College graduation is one of the greatest milestones our students can ever have in their lifetime. Attaining this in these most trying and challenging times is indeed a very great fulfillment. This will signal the end of their school's hard works and sacrifices as it sets the new journey waiting for them ahead. Welcome to the 12th Commencement Rites of Cebu Normal University Balamban campus, with the theme Thriving, Leading, and Serving in the New Normal. Ladies and gentlemen, the procession. The Marshals. Candidates for the degree: Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. Bachelor of Tourism Management. the faculty and staff of Cebu Normal University Balamban campus. The officers of the administration. guests, the Board of Regents, the University Maze, the University President, the Callers,
pursuant to Republic Act 8292 and Republic Act 8688, and by the authority of the Board of Regents, in the presence of the Regents, University President, Administrative Council, faculty, staff, parents, and loved ones as witnesses, I hereby declare today, August 24, 2020, here in Balamban, Cebu, is the 12th Commencement Rites of the Cebu Normal University, Balamban Campus.
Our candidates for graduation have indeed passed the test of their arduous years in their college life and will now end it all as we formally recognize that achievement. To present the candidates for graduation, we have the Campus Director of CNU Balamban Campus, Dr. Levi T. Atibulan. And to confer the degrees, we have the SUC President 3 of Cebu Normal University, Dr. Filomena T. Dayabil.
Dr. Filomena T. Dayabil, SUC President 3, as Campus Director of Cebu Normal University Balamban Campus, I have the honor to present to you 42 candidates for graduation. For the first semester, academic year 2019-2020, one candidate from the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. For the second semester academic year 2019-2020, one candidate from the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, and 40 candidates from the Bachelor of Tourism Management. They have successfully completed all the requirements stipulated in the respective curricula, and I therefore recommend that they be granted their degrees with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of the Academic Council, that you have successfully complied with all the requirements of your respective degree programs, I, Filomena T. Dayagbil, SUC President 3, hereby confer your respective degrees with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
One of the things that would make every graduation memorable is hearing words of wisdom coming from inspiring people, since our graduates will now embark in the real life battle. To introduce to us to our this year's commencement speaker, we have Dr. Joseph Elvir Culpa Tubilan, a Cebu Normal University professor.
Dr. Filomena T. Dayagbil, SUC President 3, Dr. Levi Atibula, CNU Balamban Campus Director, Dr. Daisy Palompon, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Angeline Pugoy, Vice President for Research and Extension, members of the Board of Regents, the administrative officials, faculty and staff, guests, parents, good afternoon. My task this morning in your Cebu Normal University Balamban Campus virtual graduation is to introduce to you our commencement speaker. Our commencement speaker finished elementary at the Cebu Sacred Heart School for Boys and High School, at the University of the Philippines Cebu High School in 1984 with gold medal for journalism. At the Ateneo de Manila University, he became a merit scholar in the economics honors program, but he shifted to philosophy and graduated in 1989. In 1993, he graduated at the University of the Philippines College of Law and placed fourth in the 1993 Philippine Bar Examination with a rating of 86.51%, as his father Pabling placed third in the 1951 Bar Exams of the University of San Carlos with 91.5%. While at the University of the Philippines, he was the editor-in-chief of the Philippine Collegian from 1992 to 1993. He was elected to the House of Representatives of the Philippines in 2007 and 2010, representing the 3rd District of Cebu. The youngest brother of our indefatigable Cebu Governor Gwendolyn Garcia was again elected in the 2019 election. On July 30, 2019, he was elected one of the deputy speakers of the 18th Congress under the leadership of Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano. When Cebu Normal University Balamban campus was still starting, he contributed 10 million to our first building. And recently, he is responsible for another 25 million 3-story, 12 classroom building that soon will be enjoyed by new students. He is also giving educational assistance to our students in state universities and colleges here in our district, which some of you are the beneficiaries. Ladies and gentlemen, our commencement speaker this morning is Deputy Speaker Pablo John Fiel Garcia.
The officials of the Cebu Normal University, headed by the University President, Dr. Filomena Dayagbil, the officials, teachers, and staff of the CNU Balamban campus, headed by the campus director, Dr. Levi Atibula, parents and family members of the graduating class, and most especially, the members of the CNU Balamban campus class of 2020. It is my great honor and pleasure to have been invited today to speak to the CNU Balamban campus class of 2020 as you begin this exciting journey of a lifetime. You graduate under the most unusual circumstances. The world faces an epidemic whose end we still do not see in the near horizon. This menace has upturned our lives and our livelihoods, radically changing how we live our everyday lives and severely limiting the opportunities and the means to make a living. Today, what should have been the simple act of handing out your well-deserved diplomas or shaking your hands to congratulate you for a job well done is not even possible to do. We are constrained by this epidemic to make do with the next best thing, to do everything from a safe distance in the virtual world, because the real world is full of uncertainty. It is against this backdrop that you begin your journey today. Surely, one wishes for better circumstances, for better times to celebrate this hard-earned victory. But your graduation, while virtual, is no less real, and your achievement no less monumental. In fact, it is a testament to your collective resilience and this institution's ability to quickly adapt to changing realities that we are here today, despite everything that has happened in the past 6 months to mark this ending and beginning. And the changing realities define your future challenges. How do we survive? How do we navigate? How do we get to where we want to go in this new and rapidly changing world? If the past 6 months have taught us anything, it is this. In order to survive and possibly to thrive in this strange new world, we must embrace this new reality. Not merely to accept it, but to embrace it. To find in the new normal not merely limitations to conquer, but fresh opportunities to seize. And fresh opportunities are recognized only if, in ending our formal education today, we recognize the need to never stop learning, whether in the classroom setting or out there in the real world. The diploma that you receive from this institution is merely a measure of how far you have come. It should not limit how far you're yet capable of going and what you're capable of achieving. Keep reading, keep learning new things, keep asking questions, and keep trying to find the answers. The past 6 months of this pandemic have taught us that there is one thing that this disease and the lockdowns, the quarantine, and the social distancing rules cannot stop, and it is knowledge. Our thirst for knowledge, our need for knowledge, and our ability to gain knowledge. Your generation has an advantage ours never had. You have at your fingertips information and knowledge that can be accessed at a speed never known in history, anytime, even at home. In our day, we had to wade through old, dusty, incomplete libraries with complicated systems to manually search for information that might not be there after all. Today, almost everything you need is literally at the tip of your fingers. Use this advantage to navigate the new realities in the new normal, to help you along your chosen path. Or, if that doesn't work out, as it sometimes won't, to prepare you for a path you never thought you would, but might need to take. Seek knowledge, but know that knowledge is never enough. For if there is a wisdom that this epidemic has shown us, It is this, that in order to survive in this world, we need each other, and we cannot live without human relationships. In quarantine, we realized how each of us cannot survive without the other, how even our most basic needs, food, clothing, shelter, transportation, health, communication, depends upon others, and how we all need to support each other in order to live. It is ironic that when social and physical distancing were imposed, we realized how closely interrelated and inextricably linked we all are. Remember then that human relationships are what really matter. The people we meet and have an impact on our lives, and on whose lives we should strive to make a positive impact. If this were an ordinary graduation, I would have said, look around you. For most of these important relationships are here to celebrate this moment with you. Your parents, your family, your mentors, and your true friends. Finally, the epidemic has taught us that no matter what we have reached and no matter what we have achieved, life is meaningless unless it is offered for something bigger than ourselves and our interests. We find this in the most heroic forms through the sacrifice of the frontliners in this battle against the epidemic. We find this even in the smallest sacrifices that ordinary people have made every day to contribute to the fight, to make the situation more tolerable, to make our world more livable. For instance, people wear masks and slow the spread of the disease. People stay home and increase other people's chances of survival. We realize that doing the smallest things in the service of a bigger cause makes an impact in this world. The final challenge, therefore, is to dedicate the education you have received from this fine institution to making a positive impact in this world. In this world that is changing by the minute, whose normal has yet to be defined, a world seemingly in the brink of despair. In the midst of uncertainty, of fear, of despair, spread hope by your good work, by your sacrifices, by your example. Spread hope. Congratulations, Godspeed, Padayon Jud.
Republic of the Philippines Cebu Normal University awards this plaque of recognition to Deputy Speaker Pablo John F. Garcia, Congressman of the 3rd District Province of Cebu, in grateful recognition for his exceptional service to Cebu Normal University Balamban campus and for being the commencement speaker during its 12th commencement rites with the theme Thriving, Leading, and Serving in the New Normal. Given this 24th day of August 2020, Balamban, Cebu, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Filomena T. Dayabil, University President, Cebu Normal University, and Dr. Levi T. Atibula, Campus Director, CNU Balamban Campus. A college diploma may just be a piece of paper to some, but to the person whose name is etched on it is more than a pride and achievement. To present to us the diplomas, we have the CNU Balamban Campus Director, Dr. Levi T. Atibula, and SUC President 3 of Cebu Normal University, Dr. Filomena T. Dayabil. This will be assisted by Dr. Daisy R. Palumpoy, the Vice President for Academic Affairs, and Dr. Flordelyn E. Escarda, the University Registrar. Kyle Francis Silva, Amatayan, Balamban, Cebu. Mangiao, Asturias, Cebu. Abarquez, Christine Joy Ipon, Santo Niño, Toledo City. Alacida, Jander Tampay, Pundol, Balamban, Cebu. Alib Anime Lumambas, Hinatmunan, Balamban, Cebu. Abduhan RJ Fuentes, Pundol, Balamban, Cebu. Ostre Yvette Yvonne Baligon, Luoksor, Asturias, Cebu. Baligwat Mary Grace Verona, Uwak, Asturias, Cebu. Pinoya Kimberly De Horas, General Climaco, Toledo City. Clarín Maria Zaira Juanillo, Agbuod, Balamban, Cebu. Claros Roselyn Tabor, Kansumuroy, Balamban, Cebu. Konkon Angelic Redondo, Pundol, Balamban, Cebu. Naguhoy Kim Gabriel Bacolod, Wanoy, Balamban, Cebu. Dayangko Rosemary Agsol, Das, Toledo City. Montero Maria Teresa Villarazo, Poblacion, Asturias City. Fuentes Debs Angelo Magno, Wanoy, Balamban, Cebu. Emilio J. Lord Bagdo, Pundol, Balamban, Cebu. Hirarman Milia Faye Jose, Wanoy, Balamban, Cebu. Ibon Ana May Sirondo, Pundol, Balamban, Cebu. Labrador Madonna Parang, Baliwagan, Balamban, Cebu. Labuga Rodrigo Jr. Ricafort, Arpili, Balamban, Cebu. Manigos Mary Ann Grace Delator, Nangka, Balamban, Cebu. Nara Melvin Lariosa, Kambuhawe, Balamban, Cebu. Nipaya Lendi Saranya, Baliwagan, Balamban, Cebu. Pading Christine Bukar, Nangka, Balamban, Cebu. Pantilag Justin Yap, Pundol, Balamban, Cebu. Parana Michael Dizon, Marie Eugenio, Baliwagan, Balamban, Cebu. Pepito Angeles Hamil, Frenza, Balamban, Cebu. Inunga Rodilla Supada, Juani, Balamban, Cebu. Kindaw Alejo Copas, Nangka, Balamban, Cebu. Rio Rosita, Buol, Balamban, Cebu. Roca Mary Joy Wagas, Baliwagan, Balamban, Cebu. Rosario Aname Pinal, Pundol, Balamban, Cebu. Rosario Nicole, Nangka, Balamban, Cebu. Sabalante Geraldine Cebu, Batayan, Balamban, Cebu. Selentas RJ Narciso, Pundol, Balamban, Cebu. Sevilla Catherine J. Garciano, Pundol, Balamban, Cebu. Sevilla Roscom Garciano, Pundol, Balamban, Cebu. Taksan Jewel Mary Hope, Aliwanay, Balamban, Cebu. Tagloco Christopher Coronado, Santo Niño, Laredo, Cebu. Valle de Lon Bernard Montero, Santo Niño, Balamban, Cebu. The University Pledge is a vow that our graduates will become a catalyst of change and of service to humanity. The Alumni Oath is a promise that they will remain faithful to the ideals of their dear alma mater. To lead us to the recital of the University Pledge, we have Mrs. Mary Margaret A. Cornejo, the Human Resource Management Officer and the OIC Chief Administration Office of Cebu Normal University. This will be followed by the Alumni Oath-taking to be led by Honorable Ramir Oitico, the President of the Federation of Cebu Normal University Alumni Association.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. The University Pledge. With the zeal of honor, dignity, and loyalty, I pledge that, henceforth, knowledge, wisdom, and compassion shall I hold in my heart, and in my mind, in my service to humanity. I shall be a citizen to the global village with the tenets etched in crimson and gold, with my alma mater in the edifice of time, proud of my heritage, yet willing to learn. I remain. This I promise in the presence of my elders, my peers, of the academic community, and of the world. So help me God.
To all Cebu Normal University graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Staunch and undaunted, shall I remain a loyalist to the Federation of Cebu Normal University Alumni Associations. Responsibility, duty, and service shall I pledge for the benefit of humankind in my chosen career, profession, and discipline. Shall I be forever bound to do my level best. On my honor and dignity, on this very oath of alumni allegiance, I do solemnly swear, so help me God. Congratulations and welcome to the Federation of Cebu Normal University Alumni Associations Incorporated. Good luck.
Our dear graduates, maybe some of you have already forgotten the first time that you set your foot on the portals of this institution and decided to be part of CNU. Your 4 years of education may just seem like a few days ago, and this celebration had ended it all. However, you have made meaningful memories that are worth looking back. Today officially marks the start of your tomorrow. It may be difficult for CNU to bid goodbyes, but this is what you are called for. To go out, share the light, give hope, inspire people, and continue to be a pride of your dear alma mater. Now, with a joyful heart and honor, let us sing the Cebu Normal University hymn.
Welcome to CNU Balamban.
Cebu Normal University, we hail your name with pride. To you we give our loyalty, your light to be our guide. Cebu Normal University, we hail your name with pride. To you we give our loyalty, your light will be our guide. Your nurtured dreams of crimson and gold, through generations we will uphold your might and fame, throughout to reign. Oh, CNU of thee we sing. In glory, in adversity, with vision we move on. Cebu Normal, beloved university, follow latter carry on.
To all the graduates, our warmest congratulations to you all, and may God bless you with what lies ahead. CNU Balamban campus is very proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen, the recessional.